Good day, distinguished people. How are you today? I trust you had a great day. Trust you're doing fine. Okay, so today we'll continue with our discussion or our talk on a programmed mind. A programmed mind. So a few days ago, we talked about a programmed mind and what a program means and why we should have a programmed mind. As a programmed mind will guide our activities in life, will enable us plan our life, will enable us achieve our set goals in life, and will enable us get to our desired destination in life. We talked about how it is necessary for every individual that wants to succeed in life to have a programmed mind. So today we're going to continue on this same topic, a programmed mind. And what are we going to be talking about today? We'll be talking about how to program your mind. How to program your mind in life. And then one of the ways on how you should program your mind in life is to know your why. To know your why. WHY. Know your why. For you to be able to program your mind correctly, for you to be able to program your mind in the right direction, for you to be able to set the proper instructions in your mind, for you to be able to develop a good software in your mind that will run your life, you need to know your why. You need to know your why. You need to know why you were born. Why was I born? Why am I existing? Why am I a member of this family? Why am I in this environment at this time in my life? Why am I male? Why am I female? Why do I feel unfulfilled in life? These are your whys. You need to know the whys. Your whys. Your whys. Your whys. Why am I brilliant? What was I born for? What am I supposed to fulfill in life? What am I supposed to achieve in life? You need to know your why. You need to know your why. Because when you sit down and you connect with God and you ask God, why did you bring me into this world? Who am I supposed to become? What am I supposed to achieve? Why am I existing? God will give you a clear vision of who you are and why you're here. God will enable you to know your why. And by the time you've realized your why, then you will now know how to program your mind to be able to navigate in life and achieve and get to your desired destination where your why will be fulfilled. So it is necessary that for you to be able to program your mind properly, you need to know your why. You need to know your why. You need to take time. I don't know if you've done this before. I don't know if you've done it before. Take time. Take out time. Stay alone. Go to somewhere lonely. Or stay alone. And ask God, who am I? Why do you bring me into this world? What do you bring me here to do? What am I supposed to do? What's my destiny? Know your why. When you know your why, it will help you to program your life, to put the appropriate programming in your life and in your mind. And it will help you to get to your desired destination. It will help you to input the right program in your mind. So you need to know your why. So if you don't know your why at this time of your life, go to a quiet place. Spend time alone with God and find out your why. You will get a clear vision. And by the time you know your why, it will guide you to input the right programming in your mind. So this is where we're going to stop for today. We'll continue the next time we meet, still on this same topic, a programmed mind. Do have a wonderful evening, night, or day from wherever you're watching in the world. Bye for now, and God bless you.